Today's program is brought to you by pennystockprofessor.com. For all the best OTCBB stock picks, sign up at pennystockprofessor.com.
Thank you for tuning in to another TBC Daily News Update. I'm Brandon Vincent.
And I'm Angelina Soriano. In today's international news, Rodolfo Gregorio went to his neighborhood karaoke bar. Putting aside his drink, he grasped a microphone with a self-assuredness and briefly stilled the room with the Platters' My Prayer. Mr. Gregorio, who is 63, a witness to countless fistfights and occasional stabbings erupting from disputes over karaoke singing, did not dare choose one beloved classic, Frank Sinatra's version of My Way. The authorities don't know exactly how many people have been killed singing My Way in karaoke bars over the past years in the Philippines, or how many fatal fights it has fueled. But the news media have recorded at least half a dozen victims in the past decade and includes them in a subcategory of crime dubbed the My Way killings. Many karaoke bars have removed the song from their playbooks, and the country's many Sinatra lovers like Mr. Gregorio in the southernmost Philippines are practicing self-censorship out of perceived self-preservation. Karaoke-related killings are not limited to the Philippines. In the past 2 years alone, a Malaysian man was fatally stabbed for hogging the microphone at a bar, and a Thai man killed 8 of his neighbors in a rage after they sang John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads. Karaoke-related assaults have also occurred in the United States, including at a Seattle bar where a woman punched a man for singing Coldplay's Yellow. Karaoke-related violence is more likely to occur while people are singing it. The real reasons behind the violence are breaches of karaoke etiquette, like hogging the microphone, laughing at someone singing, or choosing a song that has already been sung. For today's entertainment news, the next 2 Harry Potter films will be released in 3D, a movie underscoring the post-Avatar rush for extra-dimensional box office returns. Studio executives around town have been scrutinizing film slates for opportunities to expand into 3D releasing. Warner Brothers has been testing footage from its upcoming Clash of the Titans, and the tests have gone so well that the studio has decided to release not only Titans, but also the 2-part Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows in 3D. Warner's refused to confirm the decisions, but an announcement on Titans is expected by week's end. Conversion expenses have been coming down, so each film will cost just $5 million to change into 3D. Warner's also will absorb an additional $5 million expense per picture to pay for 3D glasses for exhibitors handling the movies. Warner's will push back the release of the Titans onto April 2nd. Deathly Hallows Part 1 is set to be released November 19th, and Part 2 is slotted for July 15th, 2011. In the fashion world, there is a new program that is recycling bras. The Bosom Buddy program will donate your pre-loved bra to a woman in need. A bra recycling program is happy to take your old bras off your hands. Started up by a textile recycling company in Arizona, the Bosom Buddy program gives donated bras to women who need them, whether through shelters or other programs that help women gain self-sufficiency. If you have a bra or few in good functional condition to donate, wash them first, fill out a donation form, package up the bras with the form, then either drop them off at a location near you or mail them to the bra recyclers. In addition to the fact that many bras like post-breast surgery and maternity bras are meant for temporary use, many women actually don't discover their correct bra size until they've amassed a collection of ill-fitting bras. So donate your old bras to the Bosom Buddy program. In today's health news, babies who die from sudden infant death syndrome make low amounts of the message-carrying brain chemical serotonin needed to regulate sleep, breathing, and heart rate. The finding, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, may help identify babies at risk for SIDS, which each year kills more than 2,300 babies before their first birthday. They said abnormal levels of serotonin may hamper an infant's breathing, especially in challenging situations like breathing in too much exhaled carbon dioxide while sleeping face down. In a study, Dr. Hannah Kinney of Harvard Medical School and Children's Hospital of Boston and colleagues examined brain tissue from babies who died from SIDS and from other causes. The tissue came from the medulla, a region at the base of the brain that regulates basic functions such as body temperature, breathing, blood pressure, and heart rate. Kinney's team found that serotonin levels were 26% lower in tissue from babies who died of SIDS than those who died from other causes. And they also found low levels of the enzyme tryptophan hydroxylase, which is needed to make serotonin. The findings suggest that some babies have an underlying vulnerability to SIDS, which can become fatal when combined with an external stress such as sleeping face down, especially when it occurs within the first year of life. When the infant is breathing in the face down position, he or she may not get enough oxygen. An infant with a normal brainstem would turn their head and wake up in response, but a baby with an abnormality is unable to respond to the stressor. The team hopes the study will lead to a test that measures a baby's serotonin levels, making it possible to identify children at highest risk for SIDS. For today's travel news, spending a night in an airport is every traveler's worst nightmare. But according to Canadian Donna McSherry, not all airports are created equal when one is trying to get some shut-eye. McSherry says her website is aimed at people who have to sleep in an airport because they are stranded or have an early flight and don't want to pay for a bed. It's a category McSherry puts herself in and is the reason she started her website in 1996. McSherry also compiles an annual best and worst list based on the 4 C's: comfort, cleanliness, convenience, and customer service. Singapore's Chiang got the nod for best airport last year and has been for the past 13 years. Budget travelers like the snooze chairs and the 24-hour massage stations, South Korea's Incheon and Hong Kong's Chek Lap came second and third. Charles de Gaulle in Paris was voted the worst airport, receiving savage reviews. The most common complaint was about rude, arrogant staff. Moscow's Sheremetyevo was voted second worst, while New York's JFK was ranked third worst.
Have you been denied a credit card, car loan, mortgage, apartment rental, or even a cell phone? Your credit score is probably under 720. Change your score and change your financial future with Philip Tyrone's 7 Steps to a 720 Credit Score. We'll show you how to raise your credit score for free. In just weeks, this simple system can get you approved and save you money.
That knocked our interest rates down from 11% to 7%.
I ended up saving $2,500 a month.
The first 100 callers will get Philip Tyrone's groundbreaking book for free. Just pay processing. That's a $30 value, free. And if you call within the next 15 minutes, you'll get a free ticket to a phone-in seminar with Philip Tyrone himself. This exciting personal teleseminar will show you how to instantly improve your credit score and save money every month. Don't let a foreclosure, bankruptcy, missed payments, or short sale get in the way of your financial future.
Don't wait. To order, call 1-800-862-7840. That's 1-800-862-7840. Call now.
Top 10 OTC BB trading stocks: Unico Incorporated, UNCO, 174 million. Greenshift Corporation, GERS, 89 million. Cord Blood America Incorporated, CBAI, 70 million. Phonics Corporation, FNXC, 62 million. Cyberlux Corporation, CYBL, 36 million. Zevitech Inc., ZVTK, 27 million. Trey Resources Inc., TYRIA, 19 million. Sita Corporation, CYCA, 18 million. Camelot Entertainment Group, CMGR, 9 million. Golden Eagle International Inc., MYNG, 8 million.
In today's green news, under our current system, it is more profitable for farmers to grow crops laced with chemicals than organic ones because they will receive larger government handouts from the USDA Farm Subsidy Program. If farmers do choose to grow organic crops, it costs them more because not only do they not revive the same level of financial handouts from the government, but they are also charged a fee to prove that their crops are safe and then charged a fee to label their crops as organic. As a result, organic farmers have a higher cost structure with added fees and are required to bring their products to market. While our taxpayer dollars are used to subsidize the crops with the chemicals, healthcare reform could begin at the USDA, with an equal allocation of our taxpayer dollars between organic and conventional farming. The USDA could continue the healthcare reform by providing equivalent marketing assistance and crop insurance programs for organic crops and by eliminating the organic certification fee. If the U.S. Department of Agriculture becomes part of the healthcare reform, the USDA could level the economic playing field for the farmers, enabling more farms to grow crops free of chemicals, synthetic, and genetically engineered ingredients, which would increase the supply of these crops in the marketplace, and it would drive down the cost of organic foods to make it more affordable. Safe food is a social justice issue that our taxpayer dollars could be used to support. Perhaps it's time to invite the USDA into the healthcare debate and address the current system under which our taxpayer dollars are being used to externalize the cost of these chemicals onto the health of our families. With the USDA at the table, the healthcare reform could begin on the farm.